Good afternoon. This is Keith Brand in Moultrie, Georgia with Commodity Consulting. A little bit of Monday commodity commentary. It's for June the 1st. It's about 2:45 Eastern Time. We had one ruckus of a day, depending on the time and space that you looked at the market. You could have been sharply lower or sharply higher, but this is basically how we concluded today. Cotton was down today for most of the day till late in the day, and it got a fire lit up under it and zoomed off to the upside. Spot July went limit up, while December cotton went out around 84 and a quarter, up about 220. I can't put my finger on any piece of individual news. We knew this morning China had a good economic number to come out, and we also knew that the 6 to 10 day forecast for West Texas was not very productive for cotton, hot and dry with scant rain. Some of the news wires I see are blaming the rally on that, but that's something we knew early on. So I don't know why there was such a two-sided trade in cotton and such a delay to finally arrive at a nice recovery, but it was a nice recovery. Same thing in the grains. Grains tried to push higher this morning early, particularly with corn and beans, and then the bottom fell out. But lo and behold, they were able to stick in there and come back. We did close lower in corn, but not what it could have been. As a matter of fact, at one time, spot September corn was approaching about 19 cents down on the day, but did go out around 5.89 roughly, down about 8 cents. Spot July went out 6.55, down about 6 cents. Wheat, following the path of corn, took a big nosedive, but it came back and actually closed stronger today. We did sell some wheat to Saudi Arabia. I read we've got some other inquiries, one from South Korea, and so July wheat did finish up around 7.09, and that was up about 3 cents today. Over in the beans, of course, they led the charge today. Beans very strong at one time early. Did take a mid-morning break as profit taking set in on the first day of the month, but by the end of the day, we actually finished higher. Of course, July beans going out at 15.30, up 22 cents, where November beans 13 and a quarter, up 21 cents. So a pretty wild and wicked start to the month of June. Is this shades of things to come? It may very well be. We do have a supply-demand number out next week, and at the end of this month, we do have planted acres coming out. So, and there's, of course, obviously there's the big dispute, the big argument about how many acres of corn may not get planted, how many acres of beans may or may not get planted. We're starting to hear some pretty steep numbers as far as corn acres being shifted over. So we'll see what that is. We do get the planting progress number out this afternoon. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Any questions or comments, give us a call, 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.